Hey, Tanesh.
Hi.
Can you see my screen?
Yeah, it's blank.
Okay, cool. So, today we're going to be talking about something called variables, okay?
Wait, you're going downstairs? Don't drop it. Okay.
So, variables basically they have two parts, okay?
Okay.
Oh wait, are you settled?
Oh, I need to go downstairs because
Oh, okay, of course.
my mom has meetings like on every week through through Friday, so
Huh.
she can't use her laptop, so I have to use my sister's.
Oh, okay, I get it. Just let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready now.
Okay, cool. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so today we're going to be talking about something called variables. Have you ever heard of the term variables, Tanishq?
No.
Okay, so I'll tell you what variables are. So variables have two parts, okay?
Okay.
The first way you can look at a variable is a box with a name, okay?
Okay.
And one thing you have to know is that whatever's inside the box is always changing. Let me give you an example, okay? So this is the basic diagram you need to remember. And now I'll give you a basic example of a variable. So I'll use your height as a variable, okay?
Okay.
So our height is a variable, so we have height. And as a part of height, we have a box, okay? So what do you think your height was when you were 7 years old?
Um.
You know what? I'll give you my example, okay? So when I was in sixth grade, I was about 62 inches, okay? And then when I was in seventh grade, I went to 67 inches, I think. And then when I was in eighth grade, I went to 69 inches. 69 inches. And then my height kept increasing and increasing, okay?
Okay.
72. And now finally, it's 73, okay? So do you see how the number in the box is always changing?
Yeah.
So this is what a variable is. It's a number it's a thing that's always changing, okay? Can you give me an example of a variable?
Like each time you have a birthday, your age changes.
That was such a good example. Wow, that was an amazing example. Yeah. So, what year were you born in? You were born in 2011 or 2012?
2011.
So on at 2011, your age was 1, right?
Yeah.
At 2012, your age was 2, or I should have made it like at 2012, your age was 2. Wait, 2. At 2013, your age was 3, and so on, right?
Yeah.
So I'll give you an example of something that's not a variable. You know what's not a variable?
Uh,
Your name is not a variable because your name is always Tanishq, right?
yeah.
Does this ever change?
It never changes.
No, so yeah, exactly. So therefore, this is called a constant. Can you remember that? It's called a constant. Your name is a constant. It doesn't change. Okay?
Okay.
So can you give me another example of a variable?
Um.
It's just something that's changing.
Um. Every year, every year, it goes from 2020, 2021,
Yep.
and so on.
So we have year, and it goes from 2020, 2021, and so on, right?
Yeah.
You know, another example is you could do the on your car, the speed of your car, right?
Yeah.
because it goes from like 50 miles per hour to 51 miles per hour and so on.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So you understand it, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. So now I'm going to send you a link in the chat, and it's going to be a link to one of the code.org things. So one second. Yeah, it's going to be a link to one of the code.org things, and you're going to be playing around with something called a variable, right? Which you're familiar with now.
Yeah.
So I sent it in the chat. Do you see it?
Yeah.
Okay, so why don't you go ahead and open it?
Okay. Sure.
And can you share your screen with me once you open it?
Yeah.
Okay, that was a really good example of age. I would have never thought of that.
Um, wait, I'm trying.
What's going on?
Something. I'm trying to put the chat away. How do you?
Why don't you did you open the link?
Oh wait, I can share my screen now.
Awesome. Yeah, okay, cool. So in this example, they're using a variable called height to control how high the dog can jump, right? So why don't you click run and see what happens? Okay, so now move your arrow, click the up arrow on your keyboard.
Up arrow?
Yeah, the up arrow.
This?
Or click, yeah, you can do that too. Or you can use your keyboard. You know how your keyboard has arrow keys?
Yeah, like this.
Exactly. And so do you think you can reach all the flags? Try touching the flags.
Reaching them?
Yeah.
Um, oh, can't
Yeah,
do
you
it.
can't reach it, right?
Yeah.
So why don't you change the height? Height is your variable. You can change the height, right?
I think these two, these are good.
Yeah, you don't have to snap those. It automatically knows. You don't have to snap them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Then, how do I?
Just move the green one down. When up arrow, shift it down.
Okay. Oh, like this?
Yeah, and then so that means you have space for your when run block. Yeah, I'll shift that back. Okay, cool. So do you think we need to increase the height or decrease the height?
Increase.
Okay, so try changing the number inside to some arbitrary number again.
In here?
Yes. Maybe try like 150 or something.
Oh, I'm supposed to.
And now you have to control the doggy. Okay, it's still not high enough, right?
Let's go 200.
Yeah, I think 200 should be reasonable. Yeah, see how much easier that is?
Yeah.
Now you're gonna get all three of those. Okay, nice. I'm gonna send you another link in the chat. This is also gonna be related to variables.
But
So can you talk to me about what the variable in the situation was? Tanishq,
Yeah.
can you talk to me about what the variable in that case was? Like what were we changing?
The increase.
What were we increasing?
The how high for it to go.
Exactly. So in that case, the height was the variable, okay?
Okay.
I sent you another link in the chat. Why don't you go ahead and open it? You don't have to stop screen sharing. You can keep screen sharing.
But then how do I go back to?
Do you go to the bottom of your screen? Do you see a Zoom icon? Yeah, so click on Zoom. And now, do you see Zoom?
Nope.
It's like the blue thing. It's on the very bottom right, but yeah, right there. Uh-huh.
When I click it, it shows this.
Oh, then I guess click stop screen sharing. And now try going to Zoom. Okay, now screen share again.
Okay. Where's the screen share?
If you go back to Zoom, there's a little button on the bottom that says share screen.
Oh.
Awesome. Okay, now go to your code.org. Great. Okay, so why don't you read the instructions out loud?
In our game, how should we score points? Add 1 to your point variable. Each time the dog hits cat with a piece of pie, use the when actor to touch anything. Even trigger an update to your score. You can I don't know what that word
Increment.
is.
You can scroll down a little bit. Or you can make the thing bigger. Can you see that? Like stretch it out.
This?
No, there's like a little three dots. Do you see those 3 dots? In a row? It's right under the word trigger. Yeah, and now use it, stretch it out, drag down. Yeah. So I'll explain this, okay? So use the when actor touches anything event to trigger an update to your score. You can increment your variable by setting points equals points plus 1. Get your score up to 10 to pass the level. Okay, so our variable in this situation is points. And the objective of this game is for the dog to hit the cat with the pie, okay?
Okay.
And actor 2 is the cat and actor 1 is the dog, okay?
Okay.
So when actor 2 touches anything, which means the cat gets hit with the pie, right?
Yeah.
Does that make sense or no?
Yeah.
It's gonna play the hit sound, and you want to set the points to, you want the points to go up, right? When the dog hits the cat.
Yeah.
So how can you do that? You have any ideas? Why don't you drag the addition block?
Okay.
Yeah, why don't you go ahead and drag that and put out set points too? Yeah. And now you want the points to go up by 1, right?
Yeah.
No, do you understand that? Why we need the points to go up by 1?
Because it says it on the directions.
Yeah, but like when the dog hits the cat, the dog gets 1 point, right?
Yeah.
So how can you, so you want the points to go to points plus 1. So why don't you go ahead and do that? Make the points change to points plus 1. So you're already on the right one. Now you have some blocks on the left side that you might want to drag.
Look here.
Yep. And so you want to change that to 1 or 2 or 0 or what?
1.
Plus how many points you already have, right? No. Drag the points one. Because you want to change the number of points. Okay, now click run. Press the right arrow to throw a pie.
The right arrow?
Yeah, on your keyboard. Do you see your keyboard? Yeah. See, the points went up by 1. Why don't you keep throwing pies? Do you see the points go up by 1?
Yeah.
Do you know why it goes up by 1? You need 10 points to win. Keep clicking. Yay. Okay, I'll give you a new link, okay? Do you understand variables, kind of?
Yeah.
Can you explain what variable was in this puzzle?
To keep on, like the numbers change as we give the pie.
Exactly. So what was the variable called in this case?
Numbers?
It was called points.
Oh, points.
Okay, I sent you another link in the chat.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? Don't go exit out of it. Go click X. Click X. And yeah, click X right there. And click on the go to 5. So you see the dots on the top? Yeah, 4 and then 5. Yeah, click on 5. Yep. Perfect. Is this more or less boring than the app development one? Finished you there, bud?
Yeah.
Okay, so it says let's build a game. First, we'll need a score. Rebuild the code that you saw in the last level to set the score to 10. So do you know how to do this? How do you change the score to 10? You want to change your variable, right? So set your variable to
1.
Okay, why don't you try running it? Keep coding, something's not quite right. Can you read the directions again?
Okay. Let's build a game. First, we'll need a score. Rebuild the last code that you saw in the last level to set the score to 10.
Do you see where you messed up?
I think I'm supposed to do here's 10.
So why don't you try writing 10, right? And now click run. Yay. Did that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Here, give me a second. Let me give you a new one. Okay, now we're gonna be messing with variables with art.
Oh.
Or we can do a little bit of a free space. So I'm going to share my screen and I want you to look at my screen. Okay, so let me see. Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Okay. So now we have free play time. It says here are all of the variables we've played with so far in this stage, as well as a few more in case we want them. Notice that there are now so many blocks in our toolbox that they need to be organized. Here we've put each piece into an appropriate category. Take some time to explore everything that is available. When you're done browsing, make a game or story that uses repeats, variables, and events. So right now we're going to be making a game, okay? So let's see what the game does right now. So I have no clue what this game does, but we can see, right? It says, when actor 1 touches yellow hearts, play the hit sound. When actor 2 touches purple hearts, play hit sound. When up arrow, move actor 1 up. When down arrow, move actor 1 down. When right arrow, play wood sounds. Actor 1, throw purple hearts right. So you have to click the right arrow to hit them back, right? I don't even know what's going on. So let me explain what they're doing. So you have a dog and a cat, right? Your dog is actor 1 and your cat is actor 2, right?
Yeah.
So your actor 2 is throwing yellow hearts and your actor 1 is throwing purple hearts. And you're controlling actor 1 and actor 2 is moving by a random amount. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Can you read out this like code right here? Starting from random.
Integer
Random integer means number. So instead of saying integer, say number.
in
Random number from 50 to 400, right?
yeah.
So what happens if we change this to 50 to 60? What do you think will happen? I want you to guess. Okay, 3, 2, 1. What's your guess? Tanishq, you there?
Yeah.
What's your guess? What do you think 50 to 60 does?
I think
What are your
it'll,
thoughts? You're probably right.
I think it'll not go like I think it'll go shorter than before.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Why didn't you say it quicker? That's right. Good job. See, look, it's only going that. Did you see that?
Yeah.
So it's so easy to beat it. Okay. Okay, now what do you wanna change the points or something? Hmm? Are you
Yeah.
tired?
I think I want to change the points.
Okay, cool. So when run, we set points to 0, right? So do you want the dog to be winning or do you want how about when we hit the cat, we want to increase the points by 1, okay? Is that okay?
Okay, yeah.
So how can we do that? Let's go to how do we change the points? Variables maybe? Oh yeah, okay. Are you looking what I'm doing?
Yeah.
Um, set points to points plus 1, right? That's how we increase it by 1.
Yeah.
So we go back to variables and we set points to, I need one of the other random, like those weird blocks. Maybe it's an event, no actions. Where's that weird block? Oh, it's right here, okay. Is it this or what? No, it's in math. Set points to points plus 1. So I'm gonna drag my points block and I'm going to drag the 1 block. How about every time the cat gets hit, let's change it to +5. I want to show you how it works, okay? Are you looking?
Yeah.
So look at the screen. Ready, set, go. Do you see how it would change by 10? Are you looking?
Yeah.
You know why it changed by 10? Look, 15, 20, 25. Do you see what's happening?
Yeah.
Can you explain this code to me? When actor 2 touches purple hearts, play hits. Can you explain that block to me?
So like when the actor hits the purple hearts,
Who's actor 2, the cat or the dog?
cat,
Okay, keep going.
then um
Yeah, keep going. You're probably right. You got the 50 to 60 right. Keep going.
then they're gonna like hit it.
It's gonna play a sound. So let me show you what that means. So let's say I change the sound to this. Okay, look, ready? You see how it changed the sound when I hit the cat?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then it the points, like you set it to points plus 5. That means it'll be 10 points.
Not quite. When I set it to points equals points plus 5, that means every time the actor hits the purple hearts, my points will go up by 5.
Oh.
Can you explain that again, that last part?
So like when the actor like hits the purple hearts, they go up by 5 points.
Okay, cool. So what do you think will happen if I change this to 7?
Then if they hit it 2 times, it'll go up to 14.
Yep, and then 21, and then 28, right? So how about, I don't like 50 to 60. I want more range. I want like 50 to 500, okay? Do you know what range means?
No.
Range means length. So before, remember how you said there's a shorter length? Now there's a longer length, right? Are you looking? Ready, set, go. Do you see how it's going all the way back and forth?
Yeah.
You see how it's so much harder for me? I can't even hit the cat. Okay. Now here's the next thing I want to do. If I get hit by the yellow heart, I want to lose points, right?
Yeah.
So this is the block that controls that. When actor one is the dog, touches yellow hearts, I want to play a different sound. I want to play the slap sound. And here I want to play the win point sound. And here I want to play the lose point because I'm losing, right? And I want to set points to um, points -1, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go to math. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go to subtract. I'm gonna go back to variables, grab my points block, and set it to, how about points -7, okay?
Okay.
So can you explain this block when actor 1 touches yellow hearts? Explain who actor 1 is, what the yellow hearts are, everything.
So like the actor one, so that's the dog, and when it touches the little heart, you made it to a lose point. That means it's like a losing sound, and like cheering, like not cheering, like.
Yep.
And to set the points, and you put it -7 because you're basically adding the points by 7.
Exactly. So let me show you what happens, okay? See how the sounds change? See, look what happens if I get hit. Boom, it's decreasing. You see how it's decreasing?
Yeah.
-7, -14,
Oh,
-21.
why are there no purple hearts?
Because I'm not clicking the right arrow. See? Boom, boom, boom.
Oh.
Boom. See that?
Yeah.
You know why? Look, it says when right arrow clicked, play wood sound. Action 1, throw purple hearts to the right. Right? You see that?
Yeah.
Let me show you something else. Look. Do you see why that's happening? Why is it going up, you know? Hello, Dinesh?
No.
Because I changed it. Do you see this? How are you seeing the block I'm clicking on right here?
Yeah.
Do you see how I changed it to up?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna change it back to right. And how about we do, okay, so do you remember the concept of events from mobile app design?
Events.
What are events?
Um. Hmm.
Do you want me to tell you?
Yeah.
So remember like when we clicked a button, something happened?
Yeah.
Do you see how we have the same idea here? When actor one touches yellow hearts, we have a certain thing that happens.
Yes.
So it's the same concept. It's the same concept. Can you explain what events are to me? Tanish, can you explain what events are to me?
Okay. Events.
Whatever you're thinking is probably right. Tanish, can you explain them?
I'm trying. Wait.
Just say whatever's on your mind. It doesn't have to be right.
I think events are like something that goes in order.
Not really. Events are when something happens to someone. When click happens to button. When yellow heart touches actor. When they're always when statements. An event is a when statement. Can you remember that?
Yes.
So can you explain it now?
Yeah. So an event's like something that happens to a character.
Yeah, or when something happens to a button.
Yeah.
Or when something happens to I don't know, like something. Like when it's raining outside, you bring an umbrella. So that's the event. It's raining outside. That's the event. So that's the basic idea. So now what I want you to do is I want you to give me what kind of game do you want to do
Um.
between the dog and the cat? You want
What
to do
type?
it like they have to the dog has to lick the cat or something?
The dog has to try to like scare the cat without it seeing it.
Okay, what a great game. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to delete these blocks and we're gonna start over. So what do we need to do first?
Um.
How can you scare the cat?
Steer.
Scare.
Oh, scare, like get behind it so it doesn't know we're there.
Awesome. So maybe when um we can even use the vanish actor block so we can scare it maybe so the actor disappears.
Yeah.
Uh, is there a way you can specify position on this? I don't think so. Like X and Y. How about when the dog touches the cat? So we need an event. We can say when actor one touches actor two, we can um, make the cat say something. So we want to grab we want to get the speech bubble. So you know where the speech bubble is?
No.
Right over here.
Okay.
So is the cat actor 1 or actor 2?
That cat's an actor 2.
So you want the cat to say, whoa, wait. Whoa, wait, how do you spell whoa? Whoa, I am so scared. Oh no. Let's say for 3 seconds, okay? So you want to see, do you want to guess what will happen?
Yeah, so when the dog scares the cat, they'll say, "Whoa, I'm so scared, oh no."
Yeah, so we want a way to move the dog. So how can we move the dog?
By actions.
Yeah. So we can do when right arrow clicked, we want the dog to move. So how can we make the dog move?
Word.
What? Oh yeah, you found it. Good job. Move actor 1. Let's just do right 25 pixels. So let's see what happens. You see that? Tanish,
Yeah.
do you see how that happened or were you not watching? Are you looking now?
Yeah.
Boom. Whoa, I am so scared. Oh no. So now what all other additions do you want to make to the game?
Like maybe.
I have an idea. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
So how about every time we touch the cat goes to a random position on the screen, and the dog has to keep touching the cat. And every time the dog touches the cat, the points increase by 1. How about that?
Okay.
So when the actor 1 touches actor 2, we want to increase our points by 1, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to get my points variable, and I'm going to say set points to, and let's go to math, and I'm going to set it to points plus. How many points do you want it to increase by?
I think I'll just increase the points by maybe like 5, I guess.
5, okay. Set points equal to points plus 5, and we need to configure each of our arrows. So I'm going to do each of those. So when the up arrow is clicked, we want to move the actor 1. We want to move the actor 1 right. Wait, maybe I should just copy this block, right? Move actor 1 up 25 pixels. Are you looking?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you think we need to put under when down arrow is clicked?
You need to put those. You need to move the actor, I think.
Yeah, we have to move him down, right?
Yes.
And then we want when left, we want to move the guy to the left, okay?
Okay.
Do you get what's happening?
Yeah.
Great. If you don't get what's happening, you can always ask me a question. So you see how I can move up and down?
Yeah.
Do you see which blocks are highlighting when I do it?
Yeah.
Does it make sense? If I click left, the left arrow, the left one highlights. If I click right, the right one highlights. If I click up, up highlights. Okay? So how many points do you want to make it to win?
You need at least 10 points.
Okay. So we can do, we need an event, right? Or we need a variable. So, or we need we can do an if statement. So if points, we need to go back to variables. If points equals, how many points did you say again? I forgot. 30?
10.
30 points you said?
Yeah.
What if we can do why don't we set the cave background and we can display a text saying you won or something, right? We can make actor 1 disappear. We can make, let's see. You still there, Tanishk?
Yeah.
You see what's happening, kind of? This is saying if the points are 30, we want to change the background. So we want to make this background look different. We want to disappear both the actors. And we want to display a message on the screen. So I'm going to go to Actions. And I'm going to show title screen. And I'm going to say, congratulations, you won, okay? And I'm going to say game over. So what do you think will happen when we run it?
So like the dog, he will like go straight, and then he'll talk to cat, and then the cat will say, "Whoa, I am so scared. Oh no."
Boom. And now what do you think will happen when it hits 30? We had an if statement. If the points are 30. Oh, I don't know why that happened. That's weird. Why don't I change it to like 10? Huh. That's weird. Oh, I put it in the wrong place. You know what I should have done?
What?
I should have done repeat forever. Because any time in the game, I wanted to check that. So now let's see what happens. Boom, 5. Congratulations, you won. Game over. You see that?
Yeah,
How cool is that?
that's cool.
We made our own game, right?
Yeah,
Using a concept called variables, right?
yeah.
So why don't we switch up the game a little bit? Why don't we make the cat go to random positions? So where do you want the cat to go every time the dog touches the cat? Hello, Tanishk?
Yeah,
Do you want the cat to move every time the dog touches it?
yeah.
So we want to move actor 2. We want to a random location. Oh, how do we do that? Whoops. I think I know the issue. I need to go to move here. Vanish actor, move actor, right? Move actor 1. We want to move it random to a random integer from what to what? How many pixels? How about this? See what happens, okay? Are you looking?
Yeah.
Okay, take a look. Oh wait, actually I messed up. I'm stupid. It should be actor 2. See how the cat moved?
Yeah.
You know why it moved?
Because you put
Because I put the move block right over there. You see the move block?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I can change it to whatever. I can do 100 to 500. So if I click run, here's what happens, okay? And then it moves away from me, so I have to go catch the dog as I catch it. And now it runs away from me again. Do you see that?
Yeah.
So it keeps running away. And then it is congratulations, you won, game over. See, we just made our first game. Isn't that exciting?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't think I can see you.
Um.
Okay, it's fine. So do you want to do homework this week?
Um.
It's not going to be too hard. It's going to be like the first one. It's not going to be like this.
Okay.
Okay, so it'll be I'll give you a grid, and on the grid you have to make a pattern, okay?
Okay.
So do you remember the binary string stuff I told you about?
Yeah.
So you'll have to use those binary strings I told you about, like the 1 0 0 1 0 whatever. You have to use those to create the pattern on the grid.
You're kind of glitching.
Oh, I know why. It's because I need to plug in my computer. Yeah, I think I need to charge my computer, but I think that was a good class today. You did really well. Can you explain to me what variables are again?
Explain to you what again?
Sorry, can you explain to me what variables are?
Oh yeah, variables are something that changes, like the year, your age.
Can you give me an example of something that's not a variable?
Like
Something that does not change? Like your name, right?
yeah.
Cool. Is your address a variable?
My what?
Your address. Is your address a variable? Your house address?
Yeah.
How is that a
What?
variable? Is your house address always changing?
No, we
So
don't
it's
like.
not a variable, right?
Yeah, we don't move every single day.
Exactly. So now you understand the difference. And can you give me a few examples of variables from the game we made?
Like, so the dog kept on going, like, the dog, like, like the score kept on increasing and increasing.
Perfect. Perfect.
So,
That's exactly right. Can you tell me what events are?
events are like some, a character's, like a character.
You can think of it as when,
They do something.
yeah, like when something happens. That's an event.
Uh,
It's a when block. Do you remember the when block we used?
yeah.
So it's like cause and effect. When the dog touches the cat, display the text bubble, right?
When the dog touches the cat says, um, um,
The cat
when,
said like, oh no, right?
yeah.
So what's the event? The event is dog touches cat. The effect, the function, the action is cat says, oh no.
Yeah.
So can you tell me what an event is one more time?
An event is when the character does something.
Yeah, and what is it called? What is the effect called? It's like a function, right?
Yeah.
Perfect. That's a really good class, Tanishk. I'm glad that you caught on to this concept of variables really quickly. You'll be making some real games soon that you can actually like play. So I'm looking forward to it. And yeah, have a good day. I'll see you next class.
Okay, bye.
Bye.